Hey everyone, this is Dougalorian, and the day is finally here. It's my birthday. Maybe a day before, but I wanted to get this out. But the room is done, and we'll check it out. I'll be back. Alright, here we are. We are about to enter what I'm going to call Action Figures Central. And it took me around 2 weeks to get this all done. But is anything ever really done? But anyway, let's go inside and check it out. Here she is. Everything in one spot. All right. Hey, let's take a walk around the room. Okay, this is my main wall, as you can see, which has pretty much all of my figures that was spread across in like 3 rooms. And with some extra space for expansion. And on the bottom is some cards that I'm just going to leave inside for right now to kind of save space. But I figure it looks good lined up on the baseboard. And the mat is there to save from shelf diving, which always seems to happen randomly. All right, next wall is primarily for the oversized stuff and my Steve Austin $6 Million Man. And there's a Grogu. And on this shelf, I bought some of those jewelry display risers, which is perfect for my helmets, vehicles, and my Burger King toys to save some space. And there's my TIE Fighters, especially that extra large one. And it's staying on my console TV from the 80s, which, if you've seen some of my previous videos, I'm already using to post my videos. This wall is going to be for my non-Star Wars figures, which up top I have my Mythic Legions, followed by my Ghostbusters, which I just found out there's going to be a new movie coming in spring. So, which probably means more figures, which means more shelf space. And below that, I have my Batman some figures from the TV series, followed by my Ultimate Edition wrestling figures, and some Star Trek stuff. Let's get a little more closer look of these. Which, by the way, it's kind of strange. Spock is the only one that didn't come with a card, which I don't know if that means maybe there's just like 2 versions. I just haven't had the initiative to look it up, but I just thought it's kind of strange. But anyway. Okay, so that's the back. And, and the shades, curtains, whatever. Got those off of eBay. Pretty cheap. All right, up next is my Detolf with my Darth Vader helmet, custom made from back in 2007. And some of the smaller statues. And let me open this up, safe from the glare. So there you have the Mandalorian, my 2 eggheads, Bo-Katan. Next shelf, we have the Death Trooper and Luke, Moff. And then my recently acquired Armorer and Ahsoka. And then down the bottom, it's a life-size Yoda, Grogu. All right. Close that back up. And then on my doors, I had these tiny little shells, which were perfect for these statues. And then wrapping up the figures are the vintage from 77 to about 83 or 85, which these are all just like the real basic, you know, no accessories or anything. I got them for like around $3 each. So just a little nostalgia, you know, to show like where everything came from, where it all started. And then finally, my lightsabers, which, how many I got? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. And to put those up, I just bought some mop/broom holders. I think it's like $5 for a pack of 8 or something like that. Whatever it was, it's cheap and it works. All right, so that's the walk around the room. And just a little close up of the figures themselves that I can actually reach up for. And all the shelving is all the stuff that I've already had, which I just bought from Home Depot for around $5 a board, which is like 6 feet. So it's nice and cheap. And nice spray painted black. Probably the most expensive thing, things with the brackets, which I think those are only like $25 for like a set of, I can't remember what the exact number is, to tell you the truth right now. And up there's the Bad Batch. And some of my newer acquisitions for my birthday. And those display stands, those are just like 7 or 8 feet of trim that, again, I bought from Depot that I just chopped up like 1-inch increments, and I use putty to stick them on there. Alright, there's my blue wave, my orange wave, Obi-Wan, which Obi-Wan finally came, so I finished up that wave, at least for now. And Rogue One, A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, there's, what's his face? I hate that guy. Anyway, Clone Wars, Blue Wave. Let's see, the Rebels. And the very long line of the Mandalorian. I think total-wise, I'm over 600 characters in Star Wars and over 150 other action figures. So I got around 750 characters in here. And beginning of the Red Wave. There's the first character I ever bought. This started me down that hole. One thing I did, and I put these shelves in, I made sure I had enough room for Chewbacca to stand. And more of the Red Wave. There's Woody Harrelson. And coming up on the end. And we'll just jump down. The holidays, I have all the holiday editions. Let's see, there's two of my favorites right there. Just, I think the uniforms are pretty awesome. That's it. I wish they would do other holidays. I think some of these look, funny, like some type of like Valentine's Day or something, or maybe Independence Day. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one, snowman. And Return of the Jedi. And some of the carded ones that I opened up. And the archive. So there you have it. That's my birthday edition. And hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe. And happy birthday to me. Oh, by the way, I am 59. I'm not ashamed to say it. It's when I'm 60, that's probably when I'll start lying about my age. Anyway, well, that's it. And I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you very much.